Hey, Bonnie, we appreciate it.
About 50 protesters marched on Enfield Town Hall tonight, supporting a woman who was acting town manager until this past weekend. 3 months ago, Bonnie Therrien was named acting town manager. On Saturday, Enfield's town council moved her back to assistant manager and named Enfield Police Chief Walter Scour the new acting manager. Protesters say Therrien is best qualified for the job and was moved down only because she is a woman.
There has been no reasonable explanation for why Bonnie was replaced with the chief of police. She did a wonderful job, and she is experienced, and she was qualified for the job.
Enfield Town Councilor Charles Duran says he supported Therrien, but other councilors did make some sexist remarks.
She knew her job very well as an assistant and could do the paperwork, and Walter would be there to make the important jobs.
Therrien won't say whether or not she thinks her removal was sexist, but she says she is happy about the support she's getting.
The support is overwhelming from the community. I've got a lot of phone calls and things like that. I didn't expect this. I had heard there might be something, but I didn't expect this at all.
After the march, the protesters had their say in front of the town council. The man who nominated the new manager, Mayor Adam Pierce, refused comment. While the controversy over the new town manager continues, the job of finding a permanent replacement is still underway. Right now, the town council is considering a list of 5 semifinalists, none of which are Bonnie Therrien, and none of which are women. On the night team, Darren Kramer, News Center 22, Enfield, Connecticut.
Bonnie Therrien, by the way, spent just those 3 months as acting town manager in Enfield. Congressman Barney Frank.
Tonight off, and Priscilla Rest joins me at the anchor desk. Our top story, an angry protest outside Enfield Town Hall.
At the center of the storm is the town councilor's decision to pass over a woman for the job of town manager, replacing her with a man. This decision has been called everything from arrogant political maneuvering to blatant sexism.
The boys at play. Hey, hey, what do you say? Come and see the boys at play.
Dusk outside Enfield Town Hall, women chanting and carrying signs, angry that the acting town manager, Bonnie Therrien, goes back to her original position of assistant town manager, replaced by the Enfield chief of police, who now becomes acting town manager in her place.
Bonnie Therrien is certainly eminently qualified to be acting town manager, if not town manager, and that she's done an exemplary job, and we just think that she should be supported rather than being replaced by someone else to be acting town manager.
Sue Perkins is a member of the Republican Town Committee. Leanne Beaulieu, a member of the Democratic Town Committee and member of the Daycare Advisory.
Bonnie is always there for us. She's always efficient. She always gets things done. She understands the town. She's able to handle, the largest commission and the smallest group.
Hear the councilman saying that they've done an exceptionally fine job, and you suddenly turn around and demote her and will give no further reasons. As the mayor stated, he didn't have to give us a reason.
Councilor Charles Duran is one of the 3 councilors to vote in favor of Bonnie Therrien, who says she was pleased by tonight's show of support. But what happens after tonight? So they go in there and they say that we're angry. What happens to you? You will still continue to be what, and how do you feel about it?
I will be the assistant town manager, which was my position before the acting town manager position, and I will go on with doing the duties I had previously been doing and work with the acting town manager.
Protesters went inside to address town councilors tonight. Former town councilor Bridget Burchell says her daughter urged her not to come to tonight's meeting.
A response to her had to be a quote from Thomas Jefferson. Evil triumphs when enough good men and women choose to do nothing. Thank you.
And the search for a permanent Enfield town manager continues.